In theory, you can do whatever you want with your own body within the limits of what is made available to you, whether it be to enhance or harm yourself. For example, it is not illegal to get plastic surgery to change your physical appearance. And in Switzerland, you can even access medical assistance to take your own life in a controlled environment if you have the means and choose to do so. It is thus fair to say that your body is your own responsibility and literally embodies your most private space. However, it seems that the law is entitled to regulate what you do to your body to a certain extent. Today, you are not allowed to buy certain types of drugs or medicine without a prescription. In the past, you were not allowed to engage in some specific type of adult activities. And currently, in some parts of the world, you cannot access medical services designed to end an unwanted pregnancy.
We have just received word of a decision in one of the most consequential cases before the Supreme Court in decades. The justices have reached a final ruling on the Mississippi abortion law that prohibits nearly all abortions after 15 weeks and directly challenges Roe v. Wade.
What is it that makes people think that the law should be able to dictate what you do with your own body? And why do they believe that an unborn child is a person from the moment of conception, entitled to the protection of the law exactly like a fully formed person? Our question is, throughout history, what ultimately led to giving women the right to end a pregnancy, and how extreme cases such as rape, incest, or serious medical conditions led people with an anti-abortion stance to accept, reconsidering, or moderating their position.
Good evening. In a landmark ruling, the Supreme Court today legalized abortions.
We are also led to wonder what type of valid arguments have been used either to defend or take down women's reproductive rights, and who eventually should be the final judge on this type of decision.
I had an abortion when I was 18 years old, and if it wasn't for places like Planned Parenthood, I would be a mother, and I wouldn't have been a great mother.
At a rally in New York, Congresswoman AOC said she had a pregnancy scare after she was a victim of rape when she was in her 20s.
All I could think was, thank God I have at least a choice.
These are the issues we are attempting to address or at least examine in the heated abortion debate made even more controversial following the Roe v. Wade Supreme Court's reversal decision. In the end, the status of the fetus represents the limits we end up drawing between private space and public space in the context of bodily autonomy.